George was attending a party for Elaine's work where he met Elaine's co-worker, Anna. When George introduces himself, Anna walks away not showing any interest. The next day at work, Elaine asks Anna if she met her friend George. Anna said yes, and Elaine advised her to keep her distance as he is very harmful. She said that he is a bad seed and she should stay away. George then gets a call from Anna and he is confused. Elaine talks to George and tells him that she told Anna that you are a bad seed, representing George as the bad boy. Now Anna is interested in George. Now that George knows this, he starts to act the part. He is standing by his car acting like a tough guy. As Anna is passing by, she gets turned on. Elaine runs after her, interrupting them and asking Anna to leave. Elaine tells George she doesn't want him to infect her staff. The next day, Anna shows up late to the meeting with a Yankees sweater. Elaine notices the sweater and asks her where she got that from. She is on to her and she knows it. Elaine pulls Anna to her office and while she is there, she calls George and puts it on speaker. Elaine then tells both of them that she is sorry and she shouldn't have said those bad things about George, and that George is a good and decent person. George is freaking out and talks to Elaine telling her that she is ruining everything. Now that Anna thinks George is a nice guy, she suddenly loses interest and no longer wants to talk to George. George picks up Anna and they head to a movie. George is acting like a bootlegger and says he can do hard time and community service for this. Then he got arrested and went down to the station. He just needs to pay a fine and he can go. But George was just sitting there crying, wondering why the police officer was yelling at him like a little girl. Then his dad arrives at the police station and he is furious, asking why he did this and who put him up to it. He points at Anna, but Elaine runs to her rescue and stands up for her. Frank gets angry and starts fighting with Elaine to a point where they start fighting at the station. Not a good look for George trying to impress a girl.